Hello, welcome back to Destiny, and, well, welcome back to the tower. We haven't been here in a while.
What's a tower?
So, welcome into the Dark Below. And welcome to the new character we'll be dealing with the entire time. Eris Morn. She's going to give us all our quests for the Dark Below, which starts with the Sword of Crota. But we have already seen the Sword of Crota.
We have?
We have. Thanks to the Taken King's restructuring of the quest system, the Dark Below now officially starts with the Sword of Crota, which was, I believe, mission number 8 or 9.
You're getting a taste for this.
In the original game. Anyway, once we finish that, we can just continue on the plot line.
Kill Sardon, the Fist of Crota, before the Hive wake Crota's soul.
She got lost in a hive pit.
We went to the moon seeking vengeance, but it found us first. Crota, the son of Oryx. We'd never faced anything like him. In the end, only I was left. Crota and his armies destroyed our moon. If we don't stop them, I fear Earth will suffer the same fate.
Alright, so this update is actually going to be 2 missions in one, since the first mission for the Dark Below is really, really fast.
Sardon commands the Hive spawn on Earth.
Even
Super
taking your time,
fast.
it's really quick.
Find this monster and see to his end.
That weapon looks highly suspect, may I say.
This is actually the second step in the exotic quest to get Necrochasm, which is, I believe it's an exotic that was added with the Dark Below. I'll have to check my sources on that one. But it's really good against Hive.
Looks very inaccurate, though.
Oh boy, this thing is a little hard to control, but it spits. It really just spits.
I wouldn't think you'd want something that spits. I think you'd rather something that fires bullets, right?
Look, it's like a hose, right? And hoses usually convey water, right? You know what else conveys water and a little bit of other things? Spitting.
Oh, I was about to say urination. I'm glad I didn't. You see, the analogy you should have gone with is every other gun is like a hose. This gun is like a fire hose.
Well, that works, yes. This is the actual exotic that I'm showing off for this video, and I think a couple of others. This is Nova Mortis, which was added with Rise of Iron. It's actually a part of a set. There's 3 machine guns. There's Thunderlord, which was the original, and then Nova Mortis and Abaddon, which were added later to round out each element. This one in particular is Void. It's also really, really good.
Wow. Python's just trying to make life easier for himself.
Hey, I finally got some new exotics, and I really wanted to show them off, alright? These are no longer Year 1 exotics that I'm showing in specific. Oh no.
These are the Dark Below exotics.
The Dark Below, a little bit of the Taken King, a little bit of the Rise of Iron. And this isn't even scratching the surface. There's so many exotic weapons in Destiny that I don't have time to grind them all out.
Well, it looks like we still have the good old-fashioned bullet sponge bosses in this game.
Well, see, here's the thing. You're not actually supposed to kill Omnigul there. Not quite yet. She's just here as an obstacle, more or less, to shoot you a lot.
She sounded like she laughed at you.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. It would make sense. Omnigul is a bitch.
Sardon is the first of Crota's disciples. His army helped shatter the moon and claim it for his master. His presence here is a sign. The Hive are
So basically there's a lot of
preparing to
lore
take
behind the
Crota's soul.
Hive, aren't they? They aren't as stupid as they might appear.
Oh, no, they are not. Nope. In fact, the Hive royally fucked humanity up on the moon, which we'll kind of get into as the the Dark Below goes on and as I delve deeper into the Grimoire.
Because on the surface they just look like big dumb bugs, but yeah, they aren't.
No, not quite. There's definitely intelligence behind them.
Unless you're a Thrall, and then you just basically run in and die. That's your whole point.
Yeah.
Speaking of.
Exactly. So, much like Sword of Crota, this mission gives you access to a sword. The swords that will eventually occupy the heavier weapon slots, the Taken King and onward, they operate a whole lot like this. Except you have it at all times and it's not just like a gimmick thing.
And also you don't have infinite ammo.
Right.
Well, I don't know. I haven't used a sword in Destiny 1. Maybe you do.
No, you don't. It is off of an ammo system for whatever reason.
Using the shadows as the Hive do.
I'm not surprised.
I don't understand it really, but it's whatever. That piece of scenery there caught my attention, and I don't know why that is either.
Well, it's a weird crystal.
Yeah. This mission is short, but this mission is hard. The asshole we're about to fight sucks. And you notice that debuff we just got, a Dark Burden? I can't double jump. I cannot double jump, which makes evading this idiot so much harder. And every so often, you see there, Crota's power poisons the air. It's basically like what the wizards do when they poison you. You start becoming really, really slow. And it's awful.
We're fighting Bazuzu.
But yeah, this guy, Sardon, he is a real pain. Which is why you see me kind of like dodging behind whatever available cover, because when you have the Hive swords, like in Sword of Crota and what we just had, the super is this big old shockwave, kind of like a Striker Titan's Fist of Havoc, spec'd a certain way.
Which you just saw there.
Yeah, and Sardon, he will just constantly spam that shit until you are dead.
I would say I don't think I've ever seen Hive architecture before.
Well, we have. Well, we've seen one specific bit of Hive architecture quite a few times.
Well, I'm more talking Destiny 2.
Oh, yeah, no. There's glimpses. There's glimpses, but it's not like any of their actually built structures. Like, this cavern here seems to be more or less excavated for their needs.
In fact, there's not really a lot of architecture outside of just a lot of Vex architecture. Now that I think of it. I mean, there kind of is. There kind of is, but not really.
Yeah. So yeah, this is almost over, I promise. Just a lot of ring around the rosy with this fucking moron. I don't like this mission.
Buckle in, it's going to be another 14 days. What do you mean you don't like this mission where you can't do anything and the boss is a bullet sponge? What are you talking about? That sounds really enjoyable.
So as per thread vote, we are running the entire Dark Below expansion as the Arcblade.
Now that Sardon has fallen, come see me. There is more to do. The rest of Crota's disciples will not cease until Earth is ready for their master's return. Rasputin is the last of the war mines. They were the greatest defense systems ever devised. A massive network of satellites and doomsday weapons built to protect humanity. Crota's army gathers near one of the war mine's hidden bunkers. We cannot let the Hive destroy Rasputin. Or worse, control him.
So I remember you asking a little bit about Rasputin. I don't know if it was in a video or not, but you did ask about him. And
I mean, I know he was a leader of Russia, so why are they trying to do that?
Entrance to the War Mines bunker beneath the Forgotten
so
Shore. Stop
war
the
mines.
Hive reaching Rasputin.
I'm just going to disregard that entirely. War mines, they're basically interplanetary defense systems, super advanced AI kind of things, and Rasputin is the war mind of Earth.
As you can see, they totally worked.
It's sort of a thing, but Rasputin is the war mind of Earth, and we kind of dealt with him a little bit back when we were on
Rasputin
Earth
silent,
in the beginning
but
of the
still
game,
fights to protect
but
us.
not overly
We
much.
cannot let Crota's army
Dark Below
find
and
a way
Beyond
around the
starts
War Mines defenses,
kind of going
or
and
Crota's
actually
disciples will flood the Earth.
going more into that sort of thing.
So are we talking AI as in the unbridled AI that will probably destroy human beings, or unlimited AI that, you know... I'm trying to think of some specific examples I could possibly use for this.
Well, Rasputin is very self-kept. So I would assume that either he never had any tethers in the first place, or humanity has so long since forgotten how his tethers work. Because Rasputin, it's not that he doesn't like us very much, but he'd rather be by himself. He usually doesn't like to be bothered by humanity. He's kind of working at his own ends.
Look, I can completely sympathize with that. Rasputin is my favorite character now in Destiny. It's me, but a computer.
Yeah, basically. Anyway, I kind of had the wrong destination in mind. That's why I ended up killing all those Fallen for no reason. This is where I actually want to be. But I'm still going to kill Fallen for no reason. Because fuck the Fallen.
Oh, they're not so bad. They're just ninjas. And assholes, because they're ninjas.
Yep.
Stop dodging my rockets, you asshole ninjas.
Cannot wait. Anyway, here we are. We're actually gonna go ahead and into Rasputin's kind of AI core.
Music. Rasputin's in trouble.
So that's exciting.
Ah, Rasputin is Russian.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense with the naming convention,
I've
right?
never known him to
Yeah,
welcome
when we
visitors.
first
Finds
learned
the
of
control
Rasputin, when we were kind of dealing with the comms arrays, the towers that the Fallen were checking into, you could faintly hear behind all the white noise and music and whatnot a Russian, a voice speaking Russian.
Don't let them reach Rasputin.
So wait, how did the Hive get in here?
I don't think that's actually explained. Maybe like one of the witches somehow managed to phase in there and started spawning a bunch of shit. But I don't think it's actually ever explained in-game or in the more cards or anything.
Disappointed in you, Bungie.
We have yet to see this this weapon. I didn't name it. This weapon is called Eidolon Ally, and we haven't seen its main very helpful feature just yet, because everything that would have helped against has died really quickly and hasn't had the chance to do anything really. But rest assured, we will see what it does in this video.
My guess is it does something good against wizards.
Nope. Knights.
No? Night. Ah, beautiful.
Yep, it shoots straight through their shield.
I hate that shield.
And this is why I was really happy to have Eidolon Ally for the Dark Below. Look at that. So good.
It's not the blocking that's annoying, it's the healing.
Oh, yeah.
At least they don't heal as much as hobgoblins.
Find the controls. Make sure the Hive haven't destroyed Rasputin.
I'm just enjoying hearing all of your reactions to the enemy types after finally having some first-hand experience behind them.
Mm-hmm. So Rasputin looks like another war mind I've seen,
Something's wrong.
but more fancy and less broken. Ignore that cut.
Yeah, I died here. Only once though, so no failure reel or anything. Hi, Omnigul. Long time no see. By which I mean, go away. I don't like you. This is another instance where you're not actually supposed to try and kill her. She's just gonna do her thing and then leave.
See, Omnigul definitely laughs.
Well, she at least shrieks a hell of a lot. Look at her, she's taunting us. Behind that stupid fucking pane of glass. I can just hear her saying, like, "Nah, you can't get me."
Except in Hive language.
Yeah, exactly. In high-toned shrieks and annoyances.
Scream! Or something.
Alright, so you see there on the bottom left, it just disappeared. The Hive Wizard just spawned a vestige. That's that thing I'm looking at right there. If I step into that, it's gonna explode and hurt a lot. By the end of this video, basically the entire floor is gonna be nothing but vestiges.
Well, the floor is lava.
Yeah, it gets a little hairy. Multiple times.
Well, this will be exciting.
Yeah, this is being played on the harder difficulty setting because this character is level 40 and well above the light recommendation. That being said, it still kicks the hell out of my ass. Just, ugh. But if I hadn't played on hard, this would have been just too easy, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Destiny 2 has kind of fixed that a little bit with the scaling.
Oh yeah, Destiny 2 definitely has that worked out. Which is pretty great.
It makes strikes hard to solo.
A little bit, yeah. See, there you go. I found my control with Eidolon Ally. I hit that knight headshots all the way through his shield. Nothing but headshots.
Now, if only it was really good against wizards.
Wizards are easy enough to deal with once you get past their shield. And really all you need for that is a solo weapon and you're set, more or less. They are annoying with the way they fly around and hit behind cover. They're still assholes. But honestly, I find I dislike the Vex the most in terms of, like, who we end up fighting.
Well, I know your opinion, completely wrong opinion on the Cabal, so...
I've also had entirely too much experience fighting the Cabal in comparison to you, so...
We have seen the Cabal, right? I'm not creating spoilers. Cool.
No.
There's only one race we haven't seen yet, and I don't know when that'll be.
A few months from now, probably.
Fantastic.
Well, not, like, maybe like a month and a half. Because
Depends how fast we get through those updates, eh?
Well, yeah, the Dark Below is going to go really quickly. Like, this one, I've said it before, Dark Below has like 3 story missions, a raid, and 1 or 2 strikes. So
Oh god, you got
gonna...
so close to that green patch.
Yeah. Oh, trust me, I'm going to step in one at some point. There's only
Hopefully
so much
not
I can do dancing around these things.
Hopefully not with low health.
No. I lost that wizard entirely. Fuck wizards.
If you kill them fast enough, do they not summon them?
Yeah. If you're able to find, like, if you're able to take them out while they're spawning, no, they will not spawn any vestiges at all. Oh,
Right.
hey, how'd you end up over there, you piece of shit?
Wasn't it dead?
No. I killed the other one, the one that I hadn't been shooting previously.
Oh,
That was the one that went and hit on me. You can
And
tell-
an ogre.
You can tell that's the part that I completely forgot happened.
Oh, there we go. They exploded.
Yeah,
You managed to dodge one.
Yeah. But you noticed the moment I said, oh, okay, no, fuck this, I'm out.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Gott in Himmel.
So,
And then Python ran.
so you may notice something interesting in that sword knights do not shield. They will never shield. It's only the ones with the explosive, like cannon things that'll put up a shield.
I never knew that. I don't know if there are any sword knights in Destiny 2.
I believe there are. Yeah.
Maybe I've seen them put up shields. I don't remember.
So this is my preferred place for fighting this stupid ogre because he can't hit you reliably back here. Not enough to kill you at the very least.
Oh, he's dead. Not a single bit of heavy ammo.
Nope. Nope, heavy ammo is scarce in the first game.
Well done, Guardian. Rasputin is safe. Though Crota's army is more powerful than I thought, we cannot rest. Now is the time to stop them from waking Crota's soul.